What I'm doing here is I am building the X-Fighter guns. And this is a very large needle that I'm using, but not as big a needle as I used for doing the engines. The engines have to be a different size than the guns. The engines are bigger. I'm making the guns for the squadron of 6 X-Fighters that I'm building and showing you all how to do. That's what all of these are. There's 24 of them because I got 6 times 4. Improvise when you're building stuff. It's like I didn't know how to make these engines and these guns. Okay, well, I got to thinking about this different stuff, and so this is what I ended up with, was using different size needles to build stuff with. That's it. All 24. And now I'm done with this needle, and so I stick it back here in this little piece of cardboard that I've got. Now, you saw these. These are the engines. There's something I have to do to them next. I just got done rolling up all of the guns. Now, these have to dry so that I can paint them. So now I'm going to show you a little trick to make these things look really cool. This is a leather punch. Okay, well, I saw something the last X-Wing I made. All right, the guns, or the engines are that size right there. Now, something that you can do to make this look a little bit more authentic is, let me see, I need this paper right here. Okay. I am working on the engines for the X-Fighter. This is, okay, so now what I'm doing here is I am just going ahead and I'm putting some of this here Elmer's glue on this paper. Now this paper, this is just from a grocery store. It's a grocery bag. And so now I just fold this thing over and stick it on here like so. All right, what I'm doing is I'm making double thickness paper bag material. There's a reason for it. I want to build these engine pieces. All right, now to do that, now this isn't in the blueprints, you guys. This is just something that makes aesthetics on this X-Fighter look better. All right, so what I've got now is I got 2 layers of paper here. And it's just a tiny bit heavier than normal. And so now this is what I wanted. All right, it's this little piece. Because what's going to happen with this little piece is they are going to fit right on here like so. All right, now that makes it look like it's a finished engine. So I have to paint this. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to paint this red. Or I can paint it black. It doesn't matter really how that works. I think I'm going to paint them black because I want them to look like they disappear into the engine. And so by the trick of the eye, painting them black will make them look like that. It's a really cool paper clip right here. And as soon as I punch 3 or 4 times, then I poke them out so they don't get stuck in my punch. I should have these completely built by Friday. I might have to go ahead and then build these stands for them over the weekend. And I number my stands too, you guys. And just in case any of you out there are interested, when these X-Fighters are done, they will be numbered 1 through 5. No, 1 through 6. Put this together, and then I painted it. But I don't want to punch holes in it yet, because it was a little too wet. But here's what I have to do now. And see, once you punch them, then you take this little thing here and you just, you push them out. All right, now, when you punch 2 of these at a time instead of a whole bunch of them, it crowns the edge of the paper, which is just perfect for putting them into an engine. You can do it one of 2 ways. You can put the crown up on the engine, or you can put it down. But if you put it down, you have to paint both sides. Later on, probably this evening, I'm going to do that. I'm going to paint both sides of these so that I can put them in different directions. This is what that looks like. No, actually not. See how that is? See that? Okay, and no, that side's painted. Yeah? Well, all I got to do is paint the other side. Then when you punch it, both sides are painted. I'm making some X fighters. Right now I'm working on the engines and the guns. Okay, so what I think I'm going to do is I'm not going to work on any more of the engines. I showed you that part. There's one other thing I want to show you, but I'm going to paint this paper and let it dry first. That way it can be dry for tomorrow's installations. Okay, now that's all painted, both sides. So now all I have to do is let that dry. And while that is drying, I'm going to go on to another part of this build to show you how you can make things look really, really cool. Now, this here is a paper towel. Now what I'm going to do with it is I'm going to cut it into little teeny pieces. 2 of them to start with. When I do more, I'll be doing more as well. Now, what you do with that is you put just a little tiny bit of glue on your palm of your hand, like this. Then you take this little piece of paper, like so, and you start putting it in that glue. All right, wonderful news. Now that you've got that all saturated to where it's glue on every bit of it, then you hook it up on here, this dental tool, and you poke it in the back of the engine. Just like that. Now when that dries, I can paint that red or blue, whatever color engine exhaust I want. That makes it look like it's really flaming on. Building an X-Fighter. Right now, I'm working on the guns for it. These have to be painted and get ready to be put on. Done the engines, they're ready to go. They're not 100% finished, but they're very close. I've got to get the thruster wash coming out of the back of the engines, and I've got to get the cowlings in the front of the engines done. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 24. Okay, I'm closing in on having these things painted. Well, 2/3 of them anyway. I still have to paint the backside. 1 coat if I can. Now, sometimes it takes 2 or 3 coats to cover stuff, but mostly it's just 1 coat like what I'm doing right now. I haven't got all the cutting done. I still got to do the cowlings for the hyperdrive and for the canopy and the cockpit, the hyperdrive, and the armor for the X-Wing. I mean the X-Fighters. So no, there's still a lot of cutting to do. The thing about this is, once you get all these painted, and the only way, and I don't have it, but if you had wax paper and you put these on wax paper, then they won't stick, the paint won't stick. Now, I don't have that, so because of that, the paint sticks to this paper. That means it pulls apart a little bit when I try to take it off there. Painting little parts that have to go onto the X-Fighters. Out of 24 of these guns when I painted them and stood them on their end, 20 of them actually stood up and stayed drying without bumping into the others. Uh-oh, come on, you guys. There is what they look like. Now all I have to do is do a lot of touch-up work on them. And so, and these are the engines. Now the thrusters coming out of here, I'm gonna paint them blue. And now there is that piece done. This adds a little bit of time to your building because this is a rather delicate type work, because you can't push down too hard or it will crush the little. So now I've only got a whole bunch more of these to do. What I am doing on these X-Fighters right now is nothing that is in the plans to this. This is all specialty work I do to make them look better. This has been a fun build so far. Now, I'm working on 6 X-Fighters at the same time, because while parts are drying, I can be working on other parts. Now, at the end of today, so far, I have got 5 hours build time. I built an hour before this show on the guns. And so this is the cool thing you can do. I'm building 6 of these, and so far what I've got here, the guns, the engines, I have got 9 hours into it. And so by the end of the week, when these are done, I should know how many hours it takes to build an X-Fighter, generally speaking. I don't know if you all can see this or not, but this is an engine. That's the engine, the end of it where it sucks in the stuff. This is where it blows it out in the back. I'm using blue thruster on these. And so that's what they look like. Now, you don't have to do that, okay? You can just make them like this, with nothing coming out of the back, just a hole. Really tiny paintbrush, like this, to do touch-up work. By painting over the ends of these, it makes the guns look more complete. And since they're such tiny little, ends, it's easy to make them look like they've really shot something, or they're getting ready to. Engines and little guns for the X-Fighter. Now that fixes all the red ones. Now I have to go ahead and do the purple sections. The engines and the guns for the X-Fighter. All right, the engines, see, when these are done, they're going to fit right in here like this. I have to put the hyperdrive cowling and stuff on first. I use acrylic paint for everything. It's waterproof. It dries like plastic, so your models, your toys, look like they're plastic. It's just absolutely amazing stuff. I have been using acrylic paints now for 16 years. I am painting the guns for the X-Fighter. I'm making 6 X-Fighters, and I've been showing everybody how to basically do this thing from step 1 right on to the finished product. And so that's what we're working on right now, is the guns for the X-Fighters. I've got the engines in works, and so it's one of those kind of things. It just takes time to do everything. and it has to be done in proper steps. If you do not, they won't turn out very well. Okay, done painting those now, and they will all dry. As these X-Spiders are getting closer to being complete, I've got an awful lot of engine work to do yet, because you have to make special little pieces to fit in here to get the engines to look like they're flaming on. But I happen to know how to do that. It's going to take a whole bunch of, let's see, wait a second, I got to see what this is. This is 3/4 of an inch wide. All right, see, I got to make these all the same. And so that means I got to cut a 3/4 of an inch wide strip and then do these little shreddy things on the ends of that so that they will work for thruster. Thruster pop fire, or I don't know what you should call that. The exhaust from the engines. Thruster wash. I don't know.